What's up, what's good, what's poppin', YouTube fam? It's your favorite girl Jay Shar coming back to you with yet another bomb reaction video. You already know what it is. You know how we do these reactions over here. You're going to keep recommending me these videos and I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna let you know if it's funny, I'm gonna let you know if it's trash. But before we get into this video, make sure you hit that like button, tap that notification bell so you can stay updated with all of my latest and greatest content. If you were not aware by now, we are on the road to 10,000 Jay Baes. I knew we was gonna get here eventually. Thank you guys so much for riding with me, and if you are new here, you're certainly most welcome. Go ahead and pound that subscribe button so you can become a Jay Bae immediately. Let's get into this video.
Just like what's entertainment for me now, you know? I like that Jimmy the Greek moment that happens in sports, you know? Like once every 4 or 5 years, you know that? Like some 50, 55-year-old white dude tries to explain why black people are kicking the shit out of white people in practically every major sport, you know? And it always goes down the same way, right? There's always like 3 white dudes, and the one white dude in the middle, he's always like the guy with like the theory. You know, he's always like, you know, it seems these African-American athletes, they seem to have this quick twitch muscle fiber. You know, there's a slow twitch, and there's this quick twitch. And the second the dude says that, like the other 2 white dudes start like sliding out of frame, like, okay, this guy's getting fired, and I'm not gonna be part of this highlight. Nice knowing you, Ned. Keep that seat warm, right? And the dude in the middle, he's just like hell-bent on getting fired. You know, he starts like bringing up slavery. And evidently they were breeding the strongest man with the strongest woman and that quick twitch. And literally 20 minutes later, that dude's on TV, he's like fired, right? He's crying, his family's standing there, he's got like a box of shit from his desk, like an Emmy sticking out. He's like, I don't know what I said, I was just talking about the quick twitch and the slow twitch, and I wasn't just trying to make a point. No, I love that. I love seeing people mess up their careers like that.
What?
It's just funny to me. Plus, I gotta admit, as a white dude, on some level, I have to believe in that theory, because it's like, are white dudes that bad at basketball? I can't even watch the NBA anymore, man. It's like every highlight, the white dude's like that, the black dude doesn't get nuts in his face. Fucking blah! I'm just sitting at home like, for the love of God, tackle the guy. Jesus Christ, get out of the way. Do you ever get tired of those 2 nuts flying over your head?
Ew.
You know you're gonna be on Sports Center. Just get out of the way. Dude, I'm telling you, there's gotta be something to that theory. I saw this show one time on runaway slaves. It was one of the most amazing programs I've ever seen in my life. Dude, when you ran away as a slave, you just didn't run to the end of the driveway and be like, fuck that job. Just start walking down the
street. You were running.
Dude, you had to like run through whole states. There's dogs chasing you, you're hurdling shit, you're swimming. Those were the first fucking triathletes. And there was nobody helping them out. There was no dude on the side of the road like, come on, man, 2 more states.
Right. Okay, no water, food.
Yeah, dude, you were on your own. Is it any wonder? 250, 300 years of that shit, and then I'm gonna D you up in gym class? It ain't happening.
No, sir.
I come from hundreds of years of alcoholics. I got like half a liver, you know what I mean? It's just... You know what's funny to me about that stuff? You can't even like, you know, I obviously know that theory's crazy, but it's just like, you can't even bring up how well black people are doing in sports. Everybody gets all weird about it, which I don't understand, because it's like a compliment, you know? Like, feel how weird it is right now. You know, I just brought that shit up. I'm saying something good, right? I saw a coach get in trouble for that shit. Like, his team was like 0-6 or something. They just couldn't win, and every week the press was just getting on him more and more and more. And the dude, he was just like flustered, and he had like a moment of honesty. They were like, why can't you guys win a game? He's like, oh, you know, I don't know, the offense isn't getting it done, you know, defense, you know, they're too slow, and it just run up. Tell me, we gotta get some more black guys in this team, but I'm telling you, just and immediately everyone's like, what? Everyone started freaking out like they had no idea what this dude was talking about.
Right.
It's like, are you watching Sports Center? Or do you see the Olympics? Like, I love the 100-meter dash, right? There's always like 9 black dudes and that one token white guy in like lane 8. I'm just sitting there going, come on, man, one time. Just one time, just win the bronze, just do what you gotta do. And the white dude always stays with him till like the first turn, then he like fucking blows out his hammy. The other 8 black dudes are like, where's that white dude the next Olympics? He's like up in the broadcast booth, his career's over. He's like a commentator.
Jeez.
Yeah, it's gonna be a great race. Still can't feel my fucking toes, I'm telling you. No, I don't get it. It's like a compliment. We're saying you're fast. That's a good thing, right? People start all freaking out. Oh, you're acting like that's all we can do. You're saying we can't be scientists. No, we're not. All we're saying is if there was a race to the microscopes, you fuckers would win. We're just saying that you're fast. You get there first. Your lab coat would be flapping in the wind. I get there like 3 minutes later, all cramped up. What are you looking at, bacteria? No, you go first. You just go first. Jesus Christ. It was a Volvo. The guy ran by a Volvo in street shoes. I've never seen that before in my life. No, I get into those arguments all the time. All the time. Friends of mine will be like, well, how come anytime a black athlete does something, they say it's an athletic move? Anytime a white athlete does it, they say it's an intelligent move. And it's like, well, fair enough, man. It just depends on what you're doing. You know what I mean? It's like, you know, if you read a defense, white or black, that's an intelligent move, right? But if you take off from the foul line, jump over 9 other dudes, and throw the shit down, those other 9 guys aren't standing there like, fuck, why didn't I think of that shit? Here I am dribbling around, guys. That's some superhero shit. She had like a cake flapping in the wind with a big S on your chest. I'm telling you, man, that's the funny thing about Hitler.
What? What?
Just let me finish. Let me work my way. Let me work my way through this.
That caught me off guard.
No, that's my favorite sports clip is that Jesse Owens shit. I just love it because their whole angle was fucked up. He made Hitler leave in like the 3rd quarter, right? He's putting down his number 1 finger, just fucking walking out of the stadium. Jesus Christ. Their whole thing was like, we are going to create a superior race. It's like, dude, I think we accidentally already did that. Yeah, we sent a select group of people to the gym every day for a couple hundred years. It's paying dividends. They're fucking dunking on us every day.
That's funny.
Dude, how quiet was that limo ride home with Hitler? You know what I'm saying? You know he was talking crazy shit when they were on the way there. They were all amped up. We are going to dominate Sieg Heil, just going off. That whole ride home, they're just sitting there all quiet. You're sitting next to an even angrier than usual Adolf Hitler, trying to make some sort of small talk, like, hey, it is one nice day, isn't it?
No, it's over. Obviously I was laughing and I chuckled here and there because he's goofy. A few of his jokes were definitely funny. But as a whole, I feel like that was pretty meaty of him, pretty mediocre of his stand-ups. And that's just my opinion. A lot of y'all be so in y'all feelings about my reaction. Like, do you know this is my reaction? And I'm entitled to my own opinion. So with that being said, in my opinion, it wasn't all that great, but I respect it for what it was. I really feel like the joke could have been a lot shorter, like the black versus white thing. I just feel like it dragged out and my mind began to wonder. So maybe it's because I get bored fairly easy, but that's my take on it. I still think Bill Burr is a nice comedian. He's goofy, he's silly, he can be funny, hella funny at times, but this one, I would rate that about a 6 out of 10. So with that being said, please drop down in my comments other videos of Bill Burr or any other comedians or musicians or artists, anyone you want me to react to, and I will try to get back to everyone as soon as possible. Make sure you tap that subscribe button. Even I feel like my mood has sort of went down. I'm a lot more calmer just because of the video, so it wasn't as exciting for me. But anyway, tap that subscribe button so you can become a Jay Bae immediately. Hit that like button and also tap that notification bell so you can stay updated with all my latest and greatest reaction videos and other content. Other than that, I love you. You love yourself 10 times more. Have a beautiful day or night in this amazing world. Ciao.